time. Welcome back to Pickleball U, episode number 29. Pickleball U, the number one collegiate pickleball podcast. 6 months straight, undisputed goats. And now we have some beef. We have some pickleball podcast beef.
We got mentioned a couple of times on some other podcasts about a range.
You're using the word "we" pretty loosely there.
Well, they talked about Pickleball U. That's
that's us. Mate.
They did. Look, shout out Jimmy Miller giving us some love, right? He said the Pickleball U boys, they diehard college pickleball. You're damn right.
We are.
Like, the main thing about this was, and I hope everybody understands now that we opened up, and I didn't know that. But now that you opened up the can of worms, the whole thing was, and I got texts and everything from around the college community going, yeah, like you just don't. I don't care what tour you're with or what affiliation you have. The one thing that you do not talk about or try to have any say on is NCAA coming into college pickleball. Like that is the one topic. Talk about whatever you want. Talk about. I'll give Nico did a great publication. Talked about college pickleball and how FAU had the highest duper.
Yeah, that was cool.
The national championship. Okay, great, fun talking about college pickleball. Just don't talk about NCAA. That's it. That's it. That's all we ask as a college pickleball community, and everybody did it. Even the knuckleheads in all the forums, and so that's what you get. That's it.
We should get future IU women's players, Jade and Jackie Calamato, on because they work for the NCAA. And they're the ones. They're some of the people that told me it ain't going to happen.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to give them any spotlight. I don't like we should actually have us. That should be part of the swear jar. Is NCAA should be part of that in college pickleball.
Yeah, I can't afford that, so you will not be hearing me say those 4 letters. But yeah, no, we're really winding down the college season. It's getting grim. There's not crazy amount to talk about. We did have a couple of tournaments go on. We had the City Pickle Invitational, as they called it, with anybody could have called this win. UVA, as you can see the scores in the back, 4-0, 3-0, and then 3-1. Oh, UConn got a little game after. But yeah, they kind of dominated. So shout out UVA. This was a non-affiliated tournament. There was only like 6 teams, but a win's a win. So you got to give it to them.
I probably would have picked them too. So that's it.
You wouldn't have, because you'd have been the last person to pick, but based on our dumb rules, and so you would not have gotten Virginia out of that.
Group, just for all the viewers that watch this, just so you know, the group chat between the 3 of us has been on fire about new rules because they're both mad that I won this thing.
Yeah, no, there's no. Yeah, do I still have that up? Yeah, look at this fucking asshole, dude. There's our 2 curse words per episode.
Yeah.
Somehow,
forgot my microphone.
Somehow, man, I still can't believe this. This is that. I see this every night in my nightmares.
I mean, this is incredible stuff, man. Because
it's just that smile with 65 points, and oh my god!
So actually, we're going to have a better product next year. I'm just telling you.
Guys, listen, you can make whatever rules you want. I will pick against any rule that you want. I actually, we have our back-end marketing stuff where Martin makes that. I actually have it framed, like I'm making a giant poster of it to hang in the backdrop. Like it's actually
that's awesome.
It's actually going to go like right here.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
I love that. I'll do the same thing on the 21-0 match. The skinny singles match.
What was that? I don't know what that was.
That's when I beat you 21-0.
No,
I was there. Yeah, I can confirm. Yeah. But yeah, the season's pretty much done. We talked about some other tournaments. One of them, you got schools doing their send-off tournaments. You had the Harvard spring send-off, and we actually had a on the boots reporter there accidentally. You want to talk about that?
So I get this. Like, this is how famous we are getting. Okay, I get this text. Hey, Harvard is like playing this college event. They're doing this thing in Boston right now. Do you know them? Like, I was like, yeah, we hung out with the. It was my dad. My dad showed up to like this place in Boston, cool club, and Harvard's there. So he's snapping photos and sending it to me, and I'm like, this is awesome. We don't even know things are happening, and now we got everybody in the world texting us about college events. But this led to something else, right? How the hell do we know about all these things? Like, there's the tour stops, but we have no idea when colleges are doing things. Like, Timber, how many events do you think happen or just intercollegiate, funsies, call them hit and giggles, right? Non-tour affiliated events that colleges are just doing.
Well, I mean, that's impossible to say because you got so many levels. First, you've got your intercollegiate like campus regionals. Now we can see those. We don't usually talk about them because there's so many, but we can see those on like the Duper website. But then don't even go to rec sports yet. Don't go to the actual intramural programs. These schools, I know Purdue just did one too. These schools run their own events for their own college kids, and they might do it as a fundraiser. They might do it as a social. They do a lot of that stuff. Like I know Purdue does something I really want to do next year with my team. They at least once a year, and maybe twice, they have a parent-kid weekend where your parents come in, play with people on the team, stuff like that. And obviously at Purdue, I mean, you're not going to the football games, so they got plenty of any week they can pick any weekend to do this kind of stuff. But then let me finish. Then the rec, then literal intramurals. I mean, every school's got intramural pickleball. So there's stuff all the time.
If they're doing, I guess we don't need to talk about their Tuesday night where they all go to the courts and hang out and kick it.
Yeah.
But if they're doing something that's an event, that's a unique thing, let's put together a process for them so that we can at least put it on our website or like just talk about it. Like
we have a website.
So here, you guys didn't know we had that coming, did you? So like this is what I'm talking about. We just giving us the information. So I have my official first meeting. Now I'm not self-proclaimed affiliated with UNF. I'm coming on to help them. And so I'm like, let's talk and really show these kids and what they're doing. That was kind of part of my whole rant too, was like, the magic of college pickleball is it's led by the students and the players.
Yeah.
Right.
And our role is to talk about that, right? Like all the shenanigans we do, it just shines a light on kind of an unseen audience. And like, come on, Harvard, let us know that that's happening so that we can highlight you. That's all. I promise if you tell us that it's happening, I'm not promising I won't roast you, but like I might not.
So wouldn't the easiest thing to do just be to contact us on the Instagram page? Just hook us up and say, hey guys, we're doing this, all Harvard thing. That'd be the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, that's fine. DM us, whatever. I don't care.
DMs are open. The DMs are open.
Well, you got to be careful when Martin runs that thing. So Martin was having a little bit more than a great time at Nationals.
Okay, bud. Moving on.
Also, it's summertime, right? So, ladies, we're still looking for somebody for Martin. So,
indeed, trying my best over here.
What's your minimum duper? What kind of duper do they need to have?
One. I don't know. I don't care.
I gotta tell you, that's the most Martin statement. That's
dude. I play with Tab like happily. So
there you go.
So yeah, no, we had a bunch of those tournaments. Michigan also had a tournament, which funny enough, they had like a little senior send off with all their seniors. So that was cool to see the people like finishing up their season. Maybe they go to masters, grad school, whatever. But for a lot of these players, it's donezo. You see them in the front. Why do they have Brazil jerseys? No idea.
I mean,
but part of their tournament, a random family won their tournament, which begs the question: did they give them the win, or is that team just like what's going on there?
And like, Did that team win those Rain energy drinks?
The Celsius?
Oh,
Yeah.
Celsius, yeah.
Heck yeah, the Celsius. I hope the kid wasn't on the team. If that
So no, I noticed though. Look, it's a house. It was a house divided. There were 2 of them sporting Selkirk paddles, and 2 of them had Joola gear on. So it's a house divided.
Big, yeah.
So like, yeah, that's fun that they have family nights. I love hearing that about the Purdue. But you not only have like the senior send-offs, you have elections happening right now.
Yeah,
true.
So it's election time at a lot of these clubs where there's going to be a new president, a new vice president, treasurer, social chair, and they have to try and figure out how to navigate 85 different rules from 3 different tours.
that's where Timber gets a lot of phone calls.
No, I bet.
Which is awesome. My wife says my wife always says I need more age appropriate friends, but I get calls almost daily. Hey, what do you know about this? And it's my favorite thing because I get to talk to players all over the country. It's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be. What the hell happens over the summer? I mean, we're not stopping. But
no,
the summer.
We're not, which is scary. But
so we never. Maybe the episodes could be a little shorter, but other than that, so 2 things we know about Utah Tech by winning the Worlds is getting to go. Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Go ahead, keep explaining it. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I mean, you may. I haven't read this, so you may know more than me. But they're going to China to represent and play some pickleball in China.
Yeah, we'll just read it off right here. They're looking at fundraising some money. They've raised over $2,000 already. That's awesome.
Go.
But the whole event is as they won Worlds. They won the Collegiate or the PPA Worlds Collegiate event. So as reigning world champions, they were invited by the Chinese People's Association for friendship with foreign countries to represent pickleball in a global diplomacy event between the U.S. and China. That's unbelievably sick.
I mean,
from college pickleball to literally being world representatives, USA representatives in a foreign country.
That's very cool.
There you go. Even when you're not winning, you're winning.
There it is. And we'll throw their link in the bio in the description. We'll show them some love.
Hell yeah! Let's help them get some money. What are they using the money for? Like travel and stuff?
For travel, yeah.
Travel. Yeah.
I mean,
it's not cheap.
It is not cheap.
But also, we talked about it in like episode 7. They're not lacking funds of winning either. Like,
they shouldn't be, but who knows what.
I mean, if it was me, I would have already blown through that money. So for sure. I mean, and how about college pickleball leading the way in diplomacy?
Yeah.
So, David, I explained it to Martin yesterday because I knew he wasn't old enough. But remember in the early 70s when China was starting to open up, and Nixon he sent ping pong players over. They called it ping pong diplomacy. So this is wave 2 of that.
He sent Forrest Gump, I think.
Yeah, well, yeah. In the movie, it was Forrest Gump was one of them. So. You realize that wasn't a historical movie, right? That was just.
What?
I mean, I don't know, dude. Those stories were pretty real.
You're telling me, Bubba, dude, I cried real tears over.
I mean, there's a real bubblegum shrimp everywhere.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That was after the movie.
I know, but they founded it.
No, but go ahead. What were you saying to me?
Well, I said there really is an Apple Computers. They invested in that too. So.
Yeah, I mean, real stuff happened.
Yeah. Well, there's another event in Asia, isn't there? Timber.
So yeah, I get to I've never been to Asia, and the PPA contacted me and said, hey, there's a college tournament in Thailand at the end of July. And it's part of a larger tournament. The college part's only going to last a day, but it's kind of a reciprocal event from the Worlds. And so they wanted to bring a team over. And so we're bringing over we're calling it the Joola All-Stars. Joola is going to pitch in some money to help us get there because tickets are like $1,500 a person.
Like
no, not us. Me and four really good college players. So let me say, I know we've got a lot of students that listen. This will come out on Friday. This weekend is your deadline. If you play for a Joola school and you're interested in going to Thailand at the end of July, please let me know. I've already got a few people interested, but I want to make sure we get everybody that's interested that wants to go. I will tell you, my goal is to have good players, but I want to recruit 4 players where I'm the problem. Where if there's any problem on the trip, it's, oh my God, it's Timber.
That's
so
That's
I don't want to be
hilarious.
Yeah, I don't want to be pulling Christian Frankie out of a bar at 3 a.m. in Bangkok. So,
well,
from
I don't think you have to worry
sportsmanship,
about that with him.
from keeping it classy to women out of the bar.
What a great storyline, Christian Frankie wins the ultimate sportsmanship award of college pickleball, and then goes and absolutely lights it up in Bangkok.
Right, creates an international incident with the Thai government.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
That's amazing. But yeah, dude, what do we think most of these kids are grinding pickleball? Are they training, or would you say most of them are just waiting for the season to start back up and just chilling?
I think that Timber's probably going to have more insight, but I see like the top tier competitive teams. Like if you're really into the competitive space, you're grinding. Like you're going to hit some circuits, you're going to hit some challengers. We have a few that are in the draft for the All Florida Pro League, which airs tonight. So tune in. People in that, they're going to be some challengers. They're going to be playing the money balls. I think that with the new rules coming into play, you're going to see some people go out and grind. I think at the rec level, they're all going to go get summer jobs and hang out with their parents, or some schools still have to actually take summer classes. So you've got an influx there.
Well, David, I know you're new to, kind of running a team. You need to go to your team immediately and say, listen, if you want to play on our team next year, I expect you to run 5 miles a day all summer. And that's very standard. All the coaches do that. And and say, look, you cannot be on the team unless you do this next year.
Can I tell you, just a little bit about what my experience is in the first 2 days of doing this?
Yeah.
I went out, did some research, and got 3 or 4 clubs bylaws.
Okay.
I made it through page 2. It was holy hell.
How long are the bylaws?
45 pages.
Jesus.
Yeah, and then I have the guide from Jacob and the Boys at Duper on that stuff, and so I haven't read that at all because that would make sense.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, so my first move as advisor is, hey, read these and do it.
So
that's gonna be my advice.
Every school's different, and this isn't just for you. This is for anybody that's volunteering out there. Every school's different, but many, 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 many schools require you to register as an advisor. And if you don't do that paperwork, they get all shitty with you.
Oh no, I'm going to meet the athletic director and everything. I'm going to meet, the actual people who make these decisions, because they're yeah, we kind of this was funny. We need someone as smart as you in the room. And I was like, oof.
Well, the team can't get much worse. So
whoa. We got some smart kids. We got some great we took home some hardware in the individuals in St. Louis or something. Yeah. We're going to be nasty.
Just if it's an official club sport, and again, it's a little bit, it's not a huge school, so they might be a little bit easier to deal with, but club sports programs, rec sports programs are notoriously hard to deal with on campus. So just be ready.
Godspeed.
We all have horror stories, man. We all have horror stories. I'd you guys all know me. I'm the most likable person you're ever going to meet. And the head of club sports at IU hates me. Go up to any of my players and ask them, say, what's the club sports head think of Timber? Oh God, she hates him. So anyway, that's coming up. And is our guest here yet?
Our guest is coming on. We've had a couple episodes, no guests, but
not this summer.
Not this summer. This is the summer full of guests, and let's bring her into the forefront. We got University of Alabama legend Kiki. How you doing, Kiki?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Amazing,
What's up,
amazing.
Kiki?
Hi.
How are
Wait
you
a minute.
doing?
I'm good.
Hey,
How are you?
Martin,
Timber, ask the
Martin
question
did
we're all
his,
thinking.
well, Martin did his job wrong. When you introduce someone, Martin, you do their first and last name.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that ain't a shot in hell we're doing that right.
Timber,
No,
go for it.
I knew
No,
Timber
I'm
would do
from
that.
Kiki because I've never heard it.
Yeah, how do you pronounce it?
Okay, so I wasn't gonna say anything, but it's Onyeagocha, not Onyeagocha. Or
Oh, that was a joke. That was.
when
Wait.
you guys said that on the commentator live stream, it was killing me. It was so funny.
Onyeagocha. I like that. Wait.
No, wait.
so-
Repeat it. What was the? How do you actually?
Onyeagocha.
Onyeagocha.
Okay. There you
Yes.
go.
So, one is, I can't believe you watched the live stream. That's incredible. Thank you. Right? What did you think of the live stream?
I really liked it. Like, it's crazy to see ourselves playing and then hear people commenting over it, because like it's like amazing to even be in that position.
Love it.
Well, that must have been awesome for you, Kiki, because these two were really, really, really big fans of yours. They were going off about
Crushing.
you.
I mean,
He was
the fact
crushing it.
that okay. So let's okay. So the fact that you were like almost like brought that team to the championship Sunday. I remember turning around and we're going, what the hell's going on here? Wait, where is what like Alabama's starting to roll here, and then we got a chance to watch and we are like, we get it here. Like this is happening. What is your background? Give us a little bit of details about you, Kiki.
Okay, so I played the USTA Junior Pro Tour for tennis for 8 years. I started,
Yeah, there you go.
I started when I was 6, and I actually wanted to go pro in tennis, but when I was 14, my dad just felt like it got too much and it was overshadowing academics because I almost homeschooled for it. So he made me quit. So I finished out from 14 to 18 high school, and then I started lacrosse in high school. So I actually played college lacrosse as well, but our season just ended. So I have a tennis background, a very competitive tennis background, and lacrosse. And I just found out that pickleball was even like a sport. So I tried out this past season and I was like, wait, I'm kind of good and I kind of like it. So
They were
kept
definitely
going, and now-
excited. They were excited when they saw you walk up to tryouts.
Yes, they were.
Oh, they pumped all that money they're pouring in that program, that crappy team. So like,
Oh.
well, now they're better. Like I gave kudos. You'll notice about me. You'll learn this real fast, Kiki. I stick my foot in my mouth all the time. It's fun. It's hilarious. But I'm very upfront about it. But like, you guys shocked the hell out of me in the championships. And
we have like so many good players who
Like,
also
no
have
kidding.
like extensive tennis backgrounds too.
yeah, like it was fun to see. Like even after the award ceremony, I went up in the stands and was hanging out with your team and just chopping it up a little bit with some of the guys who,
Yeah.
you could tell that there is something rolling there at Alabama. I know, and even though you guys have those courts, they're packed all the time.
Yes, it's so hard to even like play, but our coach just helped like the community build 19 new off-campus courts, but it's only like a 5 to 8 minute drive for us
Holy
anyway.
crap.
So like we have like a new spot to play now.
So that's incredible. So you've been playing what, like 6 months?
So I think summer 2024, my brother used to just leave the house at like 6 p.m. and he'd get back at midnight. So like towards the end of summer in August, I was like, where are you going every night? And he's like, pickleball. So like
Classic.
I followed him for like the last week until I had to come back to school. And I just played for fun with the people who were at the park. And then I didn't play again for like a year. And then this past summer, 2025, I went to that park like every day and we kind of just like played around. And then I studied abroad, so I wasn't there for a whole month. But right before I left, my friends like begged me to do this tournament. I was like, guys, I've never played a tournament. Like I do not play seriously. So I went to Mississippi, played this tournament, somehow got second place in singles and won some money. And my friend and I played like doubles too. And then I didn't play pickleball for like another month. And then I come back here and we have our club day. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we have a pickleball team. So I'm like, I got to just try it out and see.
I mean, this is like, we're talking about this now because we're going into summer and a lot of teams are having elections and things like that. But like, so how did you find out about the pickleball team?
Okay, so I liked going with my brother, so I think I literally searched up like pickleball near me. And like since I went here, I was like, let's see if they have any leagues. And I like saw on our sports page that we had like pickleball leagues. So I looked for them on our club day and I found the table in the sports section. I was like, so do you guys have like a team? And they're like, yes, we just formed this team. Like, please come to tryouts. So I show up to tryouts. There are hundreds of people there.
Yeah.
Like hundreds. Like it was our team is so big, but the people at trials, it was like 3 times that many people.
That's incredible.
So
it was crazy.
Kiki, with hundreds of people at the tryouts, how many of them were women?
Okay. It's actually a good, like, even dispersion. Because the thing is, it was advertised for just anybody who's ever wanted to play pickleball. So
Yeah.
Okay.
there were like all levels of people there. There are people who play tennis who just found out about pickleball randomly. There's people who've been playing pickleball, but it's like more fun and rec for them. So I would say like it was, let's say if there's 200 people, it was about like 82% men, but like there was still a good bit of women. Like
That's awesome.
That's
way.
Yeah. You'll hear that story every tryout in the country. That's what you hear. It's like I always tell the story when on our we did 2 Instagrams last year at IU. One was for the men's tryout, one was for women. And the men's was like, don't even show up if you're not really good. We don't like you. We don't want you around. It was kind of mean because the year before we had people showing up going, hey, I want to play on this, nationally ranked pickleball team. Can I borrow a paddle? Because I've never played before.
Yeah.
And then the women's post was like, hey, can you walk and chew gum? Because we really want to talk to you if you can. So that's the same story on every campus.
But you know what I love most about your story, Kiki?
What?
Is how mad Timber is getting that people like you don't walk into his college because he's the advisor for IU and he's now fuming at the fact that like your talent just walked in, did the research. He's praying for stuff like that to happen. That's what I love most about your story.
Well, no, the best part is Kiki and I have talked a couple of times now. How many times have I recruited you, Kiki?
Not right now. I would say like 3 previous times. I mean, every single encounter we've had, you've slipped it in there.
Hey, listen,
you're getting to know Timber.
I'm just saying the woman looks good in red. I mean, let's get her in a red uniform up in the north.
Well, like, all right,
keep trying, Timber. You got this one day.
I want to know what the conversation is like inside the team as you guys are making your way down the championship run on Saturday. You through pool play, you start winning, and you're putting out the matchups in that quarterfinal match, and you're like,
round
hey,
of 16, yeah,
Kiki, you're gonna play the left, right? Oh yeah, round of 16. You're gonna play the left here, and we're gonna stick old boy on the right because we think that's a better matchup, and it worked. Like your left side game ain't built to play right side. What was that conversation like?
I knew this was coming. Okay.
Yeah, good.
So this was like, so last semester, the partner I played with in nationals, him and I like played a few tournaments last semester. I was right side with him then. And then like he started dating someone on our team. So like they like played together a little bit, but couples in pickleball, they just not.
No.
We know a couple. Yep.
So after they played together a few times, like it just didn't work. So I switched back to playing with him. And like there was like one practice where it just wasn't working, like me on the right side, him on the left, just because like I don't know how to word this, but like my putaways were more effective than
you
like,
hit it harder than him.
That's exactly how you say that.
But so our coach was like, why don't we just try Kiki on the left? And we haven't switched back since. Every tournament I'm on the left. Like our super regional where we got second place for the first time, I played left the whole tournament. And I think people said something there too. But
what year are you in?
I have 1 year left after this. So I'm technically a senior, but I'm also doing an accelerated master's program as well.
Nice.
So
But
is Alabama gonna try and talk you into not accelerating that so that you can play longer?
I don't know.
What are you studying?
I'm a neuroscience major.
Holy
Jesus.
crap! Wait, and where did you go when you studied abroad?
Yeah,
I went to
wait, we
Greece.
skipped over that. Yeah, Greece.
Yeah,
I went
Greece?
to Europe. Yes.
Nice.
It was
That's
so
amazing.
fun.
Nice.
You got to be
Where
like
did you
one of
grow
the most
up?
fascinating college pickleball players of all time.
I know. Where'd you grow up?
I was born in North Carolina, and then we moved to Georgia and then to Tennessee. And eventually we're moving to Texas.
So
So how'd you get to Alabama then?
yeah,
So my sister had a best friend in her year who came here and did like this specific program I'm in. And I was like, having multiple degrees just looks good. Like I like to tell people that, oh, I'm doing this and this and this. So I was like,
What's
this
your
program's
other
really
degree?
good. Well, I'm gonna get my neuroscience degree and go to med school, and then I'm also gonna have a master's degree on top of that.
in neuroscience.
My master's degree is gonna be like my MBA for like business because I'm gonna eventually open my own company.
I don't know what else to do here.
So
I don't
no
know.
fooling, Kiki. You know, one of the top business and top medical schools in the country is Indiana University. I'm just saying.
That's
So-
very convenient.
Yeah. So
And he knows the admissions. Yep.
yeah,
No, I'm kidding.
yeah. I play pickleball with the Kelly School of Business admissions guy.
So you're playing. Are you playing on the club lacrosse team or the actual Alabama lacrosse team?
So we don't have one because lacrosse isn't as big in the South. So it's like D1 club is what it's titled. But we like
Okay.
have our division and we compete
Yeah.
and travel and all that.
Yeah. So which one do you prefer? I'm gonna put you on the spot now: lacrosse or pickleball?
Uh-oh.
I think now, to be honest, pickleball, but like I really did like lacrosse. Like I loved it. But
I
for
mean,
lack
I
of-
saw the way that you body checked your partner, in, like when he was
Oh,
playing the
I
right.
know.
I saw that, and so
I
like I
felt
was like,
so
oh,
bad.
okay, now it makes more sense. You have no problem stacking
I felt
up on
so
those
bad
mixed
doing
doubles, right?
that. I
You should.
remember-
Okay, first of all, you're the left side player. Never feel bad for knocking the right side player down.
Well,
They need to
because
get the hell out of your way.
He's a guy. So I remember there was one, I was already so like intense during this match because I did not want us to lose this match. And like the overheads just weren't overheading. So I remember I took one of his and like I hit a winner and someone in the crowd yells, "Yeah, Kiki, take over." And I felt so bad after I did that.
Kiki, as someone who is constantly recruiting for mixed doubles partners, I will happily play the right, and you take and I promise you, your overheads are better than mine. So
Oh, gosh.
anytime
Can
you want.
confirm. Can
Yeah.
confirm.
We're all in agreement on this one.
Wait, what are your dupers then?
We don't have listen. We ask the questions here.
Yeah.
Okay? We ask the questions. You don't ask the questions. That's not the way this works. Okay.
The only two people in this room willing to admit their dupers are you and Martin. Me and Tab are not. I will tell you my reliability rating is 1%, if that helps.
I'm gonna have to look it up later.
It's you're going to be really disappointed in me.
You spell my last name Johns, just so you know that.
Yeah.
No,
First name
don't worry,
Manny.
guys. Don't worry. The producer knows.
Oh my God.
He's a monster 3-6.
That's not
Absolute-
bad.
Okay.
I'm
That's
a
not bad at
monster.
all.
Here we go. Timber, you're not escaping either.
Here we go.
Okay. Look at my reliability rating. I haven't posted anything in like 2 years.
Yeah, that means if you lose, it's gonna go way down.
I'm so sorry that this is how we're representing ourselves in front of an amazing talent, somebody of sophistication.
Wait, oh
like you.
sorry. Let me just click home. Let me click home real quick. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Oh, is he gonna pull up his?
Oh.
There he is. We don't know if that's him though because it has no picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. All right. So, what's next on your pickleball journey? Like, you're gonna play college next year, right? But what else are you doing in college pickleball, or in
So-
pickleball in general?
in pickleball in general, I actually do want to like do PPA and see how far I can take it. So I have a tournament at the same place that we actually played nationals
Yeah,
May
next
Oh, you're
3rd.
playing the PPA?
I'm playing the like amateur like 5-0 or 4-5 just because this is like I know, but someone from my hometown asked me to play with him.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna play with him, and after that, I'm gonna like look for more and more tournaments and just like get myself out there and see how I do and see what I can work on and just see how I can compete.
What's actually your home state? Like, where do you actually live? Do you live in Alabama full time? Are you in
So
the dorm room right now?
I'm in my apartment right now, but I live in Tennessee. I live in a suburb of Memphis called Germantown.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you need to be playing some qualifier level.
I do. I just don't know how to find them. Like, I don't know.
What do you mean? Martin will happily. Marty, did you really call yourself Martin? There you go. He'll play with you anytime.
So
Yeah,
is
man.
Kiki our first, our new venture as what do you call it, like managers or
Yeah,
agents?
agent.
Yeah,
Agent.
maybe we could be she could be our first customer.
Right?
No, but
I'll
for
be the
real,
fun.
we'll happily help you if you need help, like searching for tournaments.
I
or
promise you,
partners.
we have tons of guys that would love to play with you.
Yeah,
and girls.
absolutely.
Tons of guys and girls that
Actually,
would love to
yeah.
play with you.
I need that. I need to just keep
That's
playing.
crazy.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the dudes at the Alabama pickleball team right now. Like, we're just
Why?
like, hey, we're gonna go straight recruit this girl to somebody else. Yeah, but they should expect it after that. After those jokes,
Right.
Yeah. So, all right, you play tennis, you play lacrosse. You're getting 9 degrees in 2.5 years. You're gonna play some qualifier level type stuff that you're going out. What do you actually do for fun in like your spare time?
I love to eat. First of all, like food is
There we
oh
go.
my.
You're in the right spot.
One of my
Yeah.
friends on the pickleball team, actually Dana, we get Yogurt Mountain like every single day, and we do drill a bit too. So we do pickleball for fun. We
Just a
force
little
ourselves to drill, but every time we get there, we're like, okay, can we leave now? So it's bad, but we try. And I
Are
don't
you
know.
gonna try and be in the leadership role of your pickleball club?
Yes, I am. Well, I'm technically it's not like decided yet, but I want to be the vice president / the treasurer. So handling like the money, the sponsorships, like the competitive team and all of that, and like fundraising and outreach and all of that.
You have time for that?
Yes, I will. I'm gonna make time for it.
Oh my gosh, Timber, you 100% whiffed on this recruiting gig. 100%.
Yeah, absolute fold.
Yeah. What do you want from me? Although, listen, she was talking about being a foodie. Can we commit right now to the next time the four of us are at a tournament, she joins us at our little foodie? We always go try to find a little hole in the wall place nearby.
Wait.
So,
I mean, who is out? What school? Who's the sponsor of Alabama right now? Who's sponsoring
Right
Alabama?
now, like our paddles and our bags, Legacy, and then we have Tyrell shoes.
Yeah. So like, if you guys go to Worlds, we should definitely do like a live stream. Like, come over to the desk and we'll eat something from the venue together and just review it. And
there you go. I love it. It's a
like,
great idea.
come over to we're going to be at Worlds. So you got them Alabama. Start fundraising now to get to Worlds. It's Halloween weekend. We're going to have a blast. We're going to do the same College Roadshow live stream, and we're going to do a Eat with Kiki.
Oh gosh, that'll be
That's all
I
we
love
do.
it.
That's all. How can people follow your journey, Kiki? Where are you at? You on Insta? You got Facebook? You got TikTok? What are you doing?
I'm on Instagram. I was asking my teammates, I was like, do I make a pickleball account? But I started getting the it when I thought about posting my videos. So
Why?
I have like I don't know, like I cringe at myself.
To be
we've got
to be free.
Yeah, we got to work. We got to work on you, Kiki. That's how you. I mean, that's how you get known.
That's true. I posted a few things on like my main Insta, and I have like a pickleball highlight on my Insta now.
Yeah, you don't need a separate pickleball. Just post you.
No, I agree. So I've got some homework for you though. I want you to follow Anna Bright and see how good she is with her pickleball content.
I've seen a few. She's like dink big, dream bigger, like all of that. Like,
and and I mean, she's just as far well. And I'll give you another one. I was giving you a female, but another one to really look at is Jack Monroe.
Okay.
So both of those are just, I mean, every day I look forward to seeing what they posted.
Kiki, there's always inside stuff with Timber. The reason he wants you to follow Jack Monroe is because one day in the near future, he's going to be in an IU crop top shirt jacket because he lost a bet to Timber.
Oh, really? What was the
Yeah.
bet?
Yeah.
Singles. We played singles.
And you beat him?
Yeah, it was actually the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine the handicapping you'd have to do. We'd have to start like 14-0, play to 15 or something. I'm not sure that would work.
It'd have
And
to be
non-dominant
14.
hand too, probably.
Well, that's the problem. Jack's ambidextrous, so there's no non-dominant hand.
Really?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
What's in store for the Alabama community for pickleball? Like Alabama college pickleball. What's in store? What's the future look like for them?
Well, the future is we're going to win nationals next year. For
There you
sure.
go.
All right. Let's hear it.
We are. I believe in my team. We're going to win. We're going to get there
That's
and we're going to
very
shock
nice.
everybody.
Okay.
But also,
Go roll time.
the new exec is coming in and we have a lot of fundraising in store and we're going to have a new tryouts and just start fresh and it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun.
What do you
I'm excited.
fundraise for?
I'm not sure since I'm just joining, but I think we're gonna host more of our own tournaments and invite other schools, and we're gonna just try to get more out there. I feel like this year we didn't put ourselves out there as much as we could just because we're so new. But we're gonna
Right.
raise more money for our club so we can travel to more places, and we're gonna hopefully get some more players who are committed, and we're just gonna get ourselves out there.
All right, that's awesome. So we would definitely like to invite Alabama to the Pickleball U college campus stop. That's going to be in Florida in sometime this year.
October. First week of October.
Okay.
And hopefully you have your team. It's going to be in Lakewood Ranch, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And I hope that you can make it and your whole team. Yeah, you guys, everybody was really fun to be around in the national at the championships. It was really fun to have you
It was
guys.
so exciting.
And you put on an absolute show.
Thank you.
Did you get a lot of compliments? Did you get a bunch of people who the hell are you?
After one of our matches, I guess I was just walking around alone for 10 minutes and I had 30 players mixed with parents, mixed with grandparents. I had no idea who they were. They were just oh my gosh. It was not overwhelming, but it was crazy because I was wait, how do they know who I am? It was crazy. And even other players on other teams. So it's it was really incredible. It was just such a blessing to even be there.
They must have been watching the live cast, the road show. Yeah. All right, we do allow one question. Do you want to ask us anything?
It needs to be a good question. I'm not sure.
Go ahead.
Oh God.
Okay. I know that your reliability is 1%, but what do you think your duper is?
That's for Timber.
So
Honestly, though.
at the bet when I was playing my very best, let's remember I'm 42 years older than you. Okay. So, but at my very best, I probably played at a 4.0 level.
Oh, dude, you did
No,
not.
4.0 level. I always tell people I'm like a 3.6 playing pickleball, and I'm like a 6.3 talking about pickleball. But probably the best I ever was around a 4.0. I think my team would back me up on that. Last week, Carter Maris and I beat two really good guy pickleball players. I played about 5% of the court, but we did win. So
it's a good right side. It's a good right side.
Yeah. So, but I'm 60 years old. I'm an old man. I'm just hanging out with college kids keeps me young.
There you go.
You guys have any questions for Kiki?
I do. I have one last fun one. From I did some little research, saw some posts you were tagged in.
Oh gosh.
Nah, you're good. This one's fun. I saw that you were an aspiring polyglot. So what are some of the languages that you've learned and which one's your favorite?
Well, I haven't learned mastered anything, but I'm trying to learn
What are you trying
Spanish.
to? Yeah.
I'm trying to learn Spanish and sign language right now. And then I also
Nice.
like my family speaks a native language at home that I understand way more than I can speak. But
What language is it?
it's like a dialect of like a Nigerian language called Igbo, but
Yeah.
yeah. And then I also so I hope to be fluent in Spanish and sign language by the time I'm like 23/24. And then by the time I'm like 27, I want to be fluent in Italian and French, like adding on to that.
So you'll be able to hook lines in like 7 different languages.
Out.
Can you say out in all the languages?
That's awesome, though. Yeah, learning languages is quite a task, but it's very fulfilling. Have you traveled to any of these countries? That's the best way to. When you were in Greece, were you able to go to Spain or anything?
No, so I went to Italy, yes, while I was there. So like for the study abroad, we just went to different cities in like Greece, but my family came down and met me there, and then we stayed an extra 2 weeks and we went to like other cities over there, and then we also went to Rome. My family loves to travel. Like we've been so many places.
What does your family think about your college pickleball journey?
So my mom doesn't really understand pickleball, but she just likes it because I like it. Like she likes to see me like she likes to watch me play on YouTube, and she's like, "That's my baby!" Like, yay! And how the scoring works. And then my dad, he was like a big tennis guy, so he enjoys just watching us play sports. And then my siblings like also like it too.
Has your dad come over to the dark side and playing pickleball yet?
I have not convinced him yet. He's tennis still. I can't.
So much more fun.
Dad. Boo.
Let's go, Dad. Let's go. I need a new partner.
It sounds like he'll be better than a 4-0, though. Sorry, Tim.
Yeah, I may not be able to play in the same tournaments he plays in. So.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's amazing. Well, yeah. That's all we got.
Kiki.
That's all we got for you. Any parting
I
words?
appreciate it. You are amazing, and like you know, wishing you all the best. We're looking forward to watching the rest of your journey and everything that you're doing, exemplifying college pickleball, and absolutely putting on a show at nationals.
Thank you.
And yeah, it was fun watching that from the roadshow booth.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Kiki. Have an awesome rest of your day.
You too. Thank you for having me.
Bye.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Boom. Another good guest. We're on fire.
Bro, that's like I don't even know what to say. Like
she's awesome. Yeah,
she's
incredible.
Like yeah, not just pickleball.
Right. Yeah.
I'm watching Timber's face, just like, what in the hell?
The wheels turning.
Listen, I'm already, grad school's coming for her. So,
med school.
Listen, honestly, though, we had a couple of conversations just leading up to this, and she's what a delight. I mean, I just had so much fun talking to her a couple of different times. We barely know each other, and we talked for like an hour. It's just she's a special kid, special person. I think they're kids, but they're not really kids.
Yeah, I mean, it was just impressive hearing her journey and how, how polished she was, and how what I kept hearing was the impact that their team and everything in their community at Alabama's doing. 100 college students trying out for a team.
Unreal.
I mean, that's nothing to shake a stick at. And the fact that like there's another couple hundred that were like, yeah, screw that, we just want to play. I get, I see why they spent all that money.
Well, they kind of came from nowhere. It was, they didn't have a team, and I still say the best thing that ever happened to Alabama pickleball was last year in the Georgia Super Regional. It was their first event, and they played Auburn and lost in a dream breaker. And Alabama was like, "Yeah, this ain't happening." So they came back and poured money into it.
And did you see like what? So the challenger was just in Opelika, and they actually had the Iron Bowl. I guess we're at Iron Bowl 97 right now. College pickleball because they keep playing each other. And it was live streamed on their championship court.
Yeah, we were sat. We were the two viewers. No, it was good. It was a good match, and yeah, Alabama ended up winning that. No surprise there. No.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
But
kidding.
yeah, it's fun stuff.
Yeah, no, she was incredible. That was a great interview, man. I think that I'm looking forward to the summer of interviews. Really putting a spotlight on this audience and this community that a lot of these, we call them, Tim and I do call them kids. A lot of what these student athletes are doing, right? We sometimes get fixated on the big sports, college football and basketball and all of those things, but look at what these student athletes are doing too, and they're not even
two
close
sports.
to that age.
Two sports. She's
Yeah.
club lacrosse. I'm sure competes very high level.
Crap! I meant to ask. I'm curious what position she plays in lacrosse, and I forgot to ask.
Yeah, well, you just did. We'll just tag her in this.
Yeah, Kiki, put in the comments, Kiki.
There you go. There you go, man.
But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to highlighting different players, coaches, everything far in between in the college scene. Because it's the season. It really is over. So
school's over. That dorm room looked pretty bare in the back.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
So anything else, boys?
No,
not this week.
No.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Hope to catch you on episode 30.
Woo woo.
The grind continues. Bye, guys.